Hey, this is Jim with Dieselgeek, and today we're going to remove the stock plastic door handle, door pull from a new Beetle passenger door panel. I have a Dremel tool here. It's an electric wired one. You can use a wireless one. I have a reinforced cutoff wheel, full size. This is almost brand new. You want a largest diameter possible. I think it gets in there a lot better. So we're gonna make first cuts. You can see here the red lines. We're gonna cut about right in there, and after those cuts are made, then we're gonna get on the back side and see what we have to do to complete the cuts. But we want to leave all of this textured plastic in place. All of that plastic needs to stay there. So we're gonna go probably 1/8 of an inch behind it, just to make sure that we don't get into this textured plastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the Dremel tool, and we're gonna see what we can do. All right. So this plastic is molten hot. Don't touch it until it cools off. You can see we cut down into the gussets, which are on the back side. And so I'm going to go ahead and turn it around and see what we have going on back there. So we have a nice cut on the back side, right into the gussets. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up the Dremel tool one more time and remove those gussets to complete the cut. So I believe that we've cut through almost all the way for the upper part, or the lower part of the handle. We're gonna go ahead and flip this up like this and make our cuts on the upper part of the handle. It's about all you can do from the front side without getting into some other plastic, and you don't want to do that. This is, again, very hot, so I have a lot of experience cutting plastic. So we're going to get back over here. You can see the cuts coming through where the gussets are. We're going to go ahead and just try to complete the cuts with the Dremel tool from the back side. Come right here. So we're gonna try to get here, cut that. And just wiggle this. I'm gonna cut the top off of that. So carefully bring this out. So it doesn't really want to come out yet. So I'm going to go back on the back side and see what needs to be done on the gussets to make it easier to bring the handle out. So the gussets are kind of what's keeping it from going down that way. So I'm just going to come in here and cut the gussets off as best I can. So we pulled it out. There's the handle, broken off on this side. So now you have a utility knife. Would probably be the safest way to trim what's left. And you just want to be very gentle and do a little bit at a time. You don't want to gouge anything that you want to keep if you want this thing to look good. You might be able to get in there with the Dremel tool again, but I would not do that because all it takes is one little slip up. And you're going to be regretting the Dremel tool. Always helps to have a brand new blade, which I don't. So you have a nice hole for the new aluminum handle to go into. And up here, you just do a little bit more of the same. Just get in there and just trim what you can with the knife, and just you can see that there's really no way to get your Dremel tool in here. You know, you can get it in there, but you're going to end up getting into this this vinyl, or you're gonna hit something that's going to make the whole thing not as pretty as it could be. So the best thing to do is just to work it slowly with the utility knife. And again, getting a brand new blade is going to make all the difference in the world. So, as you can see, you just do what I did here, up here, and you should be fine. And then you can mount the new handle. That's pretty much it.